Hey everybody, a couple of days ago I was driving through Utah and they have about 3 to 6 different scenic viewpoints off of Interstate 70. And so I stopped and got the drone out for a few minutes, and I really couldn't believe this after I was looking at the camera. I don't know, it's probably the combination of the elevation where you're at, the perfect weather, very light wind if any, and the perfect day, and there's no static interference interference from other phones, electronic devices, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, phones, other drones. There just isn't anything. But I flew this and I couldn't believe I got it up to 6,000 feet with the RC2. I've never done even close to that. Usually, if you can make it up to 3,000 feet with the RC2 without like some interference by some physical obstacle, a tree, a mountain, hill, whatever, a building, it'll lose signal. But I just kept pushing this and pushing this and pushing this, and I wasn't even paying attention. I was just hoping that I had enough battery to get back. But with the battery on this, it was no problem at all. I still had, I think, about 38% when I got back, and it was fully 100% when I left. So it got there and it came back at a decent speed and no problem at all. Just some views of these dry, arid canyons. This seems like it just goes on forever and ever. It's just easy to see that this was the bottom of the ocean at one time. I never get sick of Utah. I think it's one of the only states, it may be for the size of its state, the most beautiful state of all the continental 48. I'm still a little prejudiced with what California offers, but probably because I'm a native and I spent more time in this state. But I absolutely never get sick of Utah. I would love to do this exact same video with all these things covered with snow. I'm sure it would make a huge contrast in the way it looks. No pun intended with the white and red, but it would look amazing to be flying this with all this covered with snow and some temporary rivers that come up from the snow melt. But anyway, have fun flying. Keep safe out there. Please subscribe. Thank you so much, subscribers. I appreciate you. Take care, and I will be back soon. Peace.